Well, hello there. Just wanted to put out a quick video. Way to work here this morning, but so the Uber CEO, Dara, had this big announcement yesterday, and they hyped this thing up like it was this big, huge thing that's gonna affect drivers and it's gonna change the entire landscape of Uber, whatever. So the big announcement yesterday, literally they had this big huge build-up, and the big announcement was, oh, we've redesigned the app. And it was funny to watch. I didn't get to watch the live stream, but I did see highlights, and I did see what the new app is going to look like. I'll admit it looks easier and streamlined to use. It looks a lot like the Lyft app. You know, I always felt like the Lyft app was more simple and easy to use. The Uber app was it was a little bit more involved, a little bit more complex. They've literally taken the Uber app and made it the Lyft app. So it wouldn't surprise me if Uber and Lyft merge at some point, or if Lyft buys Uber, Uber buys Lyft, whatever the case may be. But in any regard, the announcement was a little lackluster. I mean, I think the changes that they made are great. You know, I think it'll help the drivers. It'll affect, it obviously affects the drivers because we use the app every day as drivers. But I don't know. I guess I don't really know what I expected, but to have the CEO put out this big thing about making a large announcement, and then it ends up being, oh, we listened to you guys, we redesigned the app. Apparently, basically highlights from this webcast, or whatever you want to call it. They said that they rolled this app out in 7 cities as a pilot. And they changed or updated the app 38 times based on driver recommendations. 38 times. So they changed it a lot. They wanted to make sure that it was exactly what the drivers wanted, which is great. It shows that they do listen to what drivers say, but they don't fix the things the drivers care the most about. Obviously, earnings, and they kept going back to earnings and saying drivers wanted to see their earnings better. No, drivers want to make more money. That's what they want. But I only drive part-time, so I'm not putting a whole bunch of excess miles on my car. I'm not spending a whole ton of money in gas. So because I drive part-time, it's fair to say that I'm turning a profit. But a lot of drivers aren't. So yeah, I guess, I haven't seen the update yet. I don't know when the update's coming. It sounds like they're rolling it out in phases, which isn't that surprising because that's what they do all the time. They always roll everything out in phases. So I don't know. Legit, when I've seen the changes, I've seen what it looks like. It looks very, very similar to what Lyft looks like. So once I do get that update, I will do the same thing I did before. I'll probably have a new Uber app walkthrough, and also show the new Uber app live, compared to what the current Uber app looks like. But they do have a bunch of stuff on there about what the Uber app looks like. You can pull up links that shows you exactly how the app works, which is what my whole goal was with this channel. So, but I guess I just kind of want to give my thoughts and on the new Uber app and the announcement. Again, I haven't personally seen it yet. I've only seen the screenshots. I've only seen what they've put out there. Once I do get it, I will do a more in-depth video about it. But for now, we'll have to wait and see. Again, the announcement was lackluster, and the the live feed conveniently cut off right before the Q&A. So obviously the people that were in attendance got to ask all the questions they wanted. But the people that were not, the people that were watching on YouTube weren't able to ask any questions. Which is probably, I mean, realistically, it's probably what they wanted. But they didn't want drivers to ask them hard questions about raising rates and things like that, I'm sure. But in any regard, I think that'll do it for today's video. Look for more later this week. Like, subscribe, comment. Feel free to share any of my videos on my page. Just trying to grow here. I'm up to 3 subscribers now. So thank you if you've subscribed. And that'll do it. I'll see you in the next video. Uber on. Be safe out there.